Hello and good afternoon. My name is Grace Biddle, reporting for WSCH. Last Wednesday, March 27th, I got to see high school students from across Pennsylvania compete for newspaper and yearbook at this year's SJC Finals for PSPA, held at Penn State University. Competitors started off their day listening and questioning two panelists about how ice cream is made and sold at Penn State's Creamery. The students competing in writing, design, and cartoon categories completed their entries about the day's speakers following the panel. Meanwhile, the students competing in video broadcast and photography got to see the ice cream made for themselves. My first question is, how long have you guys been working here at the Creamery?
We both started right about the same time, actually, right around middle of August last year. So
Really?
We've both been here for just about a year.
How did you like the Creamery's ice cream?
Well, I really loved it, and it was especially fun to eat it after I read the article about the Creamery itself, because, it kind of felt like I was going to go see a celebrity or something like that. It's, oh, I know all about their ice cream, now I actually get to go eat it.
After a long lunch in Penn State's extravagant hub building, the winners of each category were announced. I got to ask this year's runner-up for Student Journalist of the Year, Reagan Gross, a few questions about his experiences at PSPA.
No one in a yearbook side of it had entered it in 10 years, and so I was like, well, we'll just shoot for it. I mean, the worst case scenario, I just enter it and I have a website portfolio for later. I didn't know what it would be, and I was like, oh, there's probably a bunch of kids who entered. I know Conestoga who won. I know she was in the New Voices movie and she was really good, so I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? But I was really happy when I got second, and I was like, hey, if I got checked for every second place, maybe I'd enter more things.
From WSCH, I'm Grace Biddle, signing off.